Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily love reading for the sign of Virgo for September 2025. These are general and collective messages, you know, take it how it resonates. Okay, so what are the love messages for Virgo for September 2025? So, first of all, let's start with this fire sign here. The Knight of Wands. He's known as a Sagittarius, okay? So you could be dealing with someone that is very in and out, that is a bit of a player, that's got a lot of options, and that is very backwards and forwards. You could be dealing with someone that just likes to keep things casual, okay, just sexual, because he doesn't really do settling down, he doesn't do relationships, doesn't do commitment. The Knight of Wands, he's just very in and out. It's like he can enter your life and then leave just as quickly. Then we've got the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So could someone have been in a situation where they felt stuck, where they felt trapped, somebody was being nasty with their words, egotistical, arrogant. Someone could have walked away from a situation because it wasn't serving them anymore. We've got here crossroads, we've got here instability with this Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy. Someone's trying to be flexible here. They're trying to find control in their life, with their emotions, with their finances. Someone here has got some sort of mental conflict going on with the Two of Swords. They're striving for balance. Could be an air sign. Two of Swords is the card of feeling restricted, feeling entrapped in your own head. Someone who's in their subconscious mind at the moment, they're full of a lot of fear, they're full of a lot of doubt, they're full of a lot of anxiety, okay? Very, very stressed out. The card of confusion, indecision, crossroads. Maybe someone is stuck between two people, could be your person, could be you. Now with the Fool here as well, somebody wants to break free from a situation. This could have already happened. This cycle could have already been completed because we're having the World card. Six of Swords. Walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. Going towards calmer waters, healing waters. Now we've got the Knight of Cups here. We've got a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Pisces because there's fishes there. Somebody wants to come in with a love offer here. So one of these people could be your twin flame or your soulmate. The Knight of Cups is very romantic, very kind, very loving, very attentive, affectionate, passionate. Just wanting to come in and offer you their cup of love. Could be your divine masculine, could be your divine feminine. Yeah, so we've got someone here that's got a lot of love for you here, Virgo. Yeah, that somebody here wants to take the leap of faith and pursue their wishes and their dreams and their heart's desires. But also this is about going on a journey, spiritual growth. You're at the door of discoveries, breaking free from a situation and, you know, going on a journey but with light baggage. Also in the past somebody could have been very foolish, childish, immature. Maybe you felt like you was being made a fool of. There's something going on with communication. There's something going on with options. Maybe somebody was drinking too much because they're in some sort of emotional bubble, some sort of illusion here. With the Seven of Cups. Options. They don't know what they want. They're all over the place. Could be this Knight of Wands here. Or maybe this water sign was a player, but then they changed and they matured and then they quit drinking and they left behind all the options. And with some of you, you felt like you was going around in circles, you know, like repetitive energy, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. They're thinking about you a lot, heavily, daydreamy. Yeah, it's like they're drunk on something. With some of you, this is a past person, okay, because we've got Judgment, which is the card of revival. Then we've got the Hierophant, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Sun, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, we've got two more energies here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone could still be in a completion stage of their journey. or a cycle is still being completed. Some of you have already moved on. Yeah, you've moved on to a new chapter, a new phase, a new cycle in your life. You've closed the door to this, you've walked away. That's fine, that's your choice. Yeah. So we've got two more energies here. We've got a very young water sign here, Page of Cups. Again, pages are very young, they're very immature, they're like children, they're like teenagers. Someone here could have been a bit cold, you know, a bit dry, their emotions. The Page of Cups is romantic, creative, could be an apprentice, likes to study people. So maybe you've got an admirer, Virgo. I do see new people coming in here, okay? Page of Cups. So you've got two water signs here that want to make love offers. But with this younger one here, it could be someone's children. You know, someone could have children here. Then we've got another energy over here. Oh, there's a lot of people. You could have new people. Some of you are going to have to make a decision between more than one person. Okay. We've got another earth sign here. We've got an earth sign here. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Another page. Okay. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Now the Page of Pentacles could be an apprentice. He could work for someone here. He or she. Someone here that likes to master a lot of knowledge, very hardworking, stable, grounded. You know, maybe this comes after the Two of Pentacles. You know, balance. There's definitely someone spying on someone's social media. Maybe someone's admiring someone from afar, wanting to give them a gift, wanting to ask them out on a date. I do see some sort of small, kind gesture here being presented. So yeah. Some of you have got new people and some of you have got old people, yeah. Someone definitely wants to take the leap of faith here. They want to take a risk. So, someone is in some sort of wounded warrior defense mode. Could be you, could be your person. They're having a rest at the moment. Someone's having a rest because we're having the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. So someone could be in recovery from something. They could have had an injury, or they're just very exhausted and overworked and overtired and overstressed. You know, maybe in the past they didn't prioritize you. They didn't put you first. They were breadcrumbing. Okay, so we've got a lot of pentacles here. So there is some sort of financial recognition, financial opportunity coming towards you. Money's coming in, flowing, okay. Plus we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so there's something going on with a family dynamic. You could be inheriting a family home, putting in some money and investment in on a home, buying a house, okay. One of these people is your twin flame or your soulmate, okay. Someone here could be inheriting a home, okay. Inheritance, money, value, family values, family's money, I keep hearing. Something of great value here, okay. Something that you worked very hard for. And now you're going to be reaping the benefits here. So financially speaking, wow, you know, the money's flowing in. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles, the card of, you know, goodwill, kind gestures, the card of giving and kindness, paying off debts. Just be careful of lending people money because then that means they're going to keep coming back for more and they could take advantage. So just be careful. Someone was being taken advantage of, something to do with money, okay. With this Ace of Pentacles, wow, you've got a lot of money coming towards you, Virgos. That's really good, really positive. Four of Wands and the Hierophant, the card of happy families dynamic, strong foundation, building a future, celebrations, getting engaged, getting married, divine number card, long-term commitment. Some of you are going to be moving into a new home, buying a new home, living together. There's going to be a wedding here. Someone here is very family orientated, traditional, old-fashioned. They want to do things right. Yeah, they want to do things properly this time. They see a future. They don't just want to, you know, keep things casual. You've got the wish fulfillment card here. The sun, beautiful. Light being brought to a situation, a bright side to a situation. Prosperity, abundance, joy. I've got something to say. I want to speak my truth. I want to make a decision. You know, I want to make a conscious decision. Speak my truth. Judgment. The card of revival, resurrection. Someone could be starting up their own business, most definitely. Strategizing here. Watching. Should I reach out? Shouldn't I? Because pages are about communication. 8 of Wands, so they could be coming in with some communication to test the waters. Somebody is going to be reconciling here. Divine union, partnership. Yeah? Coming home to someone, wanting somewhere to call home. Wish fulfillment. This is mutual. Look, the unbreakable bond. Someone's going to be getting engaged here. I just feel like a lot of things had to happen beforehand. This is quite a light reading. Yeah. But with a lot of you, Virgo, yeah, you was tired of being left out in the cold. You was tired of being You was tired of being abandoned, left out in the cold, left to deal with all the finances, left to look after the children on your own, some of you. Someone's in victim mentality here. Maybe that's what they're working on. You know, if they were in darkness for a long time, maybe it took them a while to see the bright side, to see happiness, to see hope. Yeah? 5 of Pentacles. Could you be struggling right now with finances? Maybe you've lost your job, something like that. But then money's coming in. Okay, so I'm just going to get some romance angel oracles for you guys here. So lots of opportunities coming in, things being cleared up, love offers coming in, people from the past, wishes developing and manifesting, abundance, happiness. Wow. Also, a lot of you are going to be going on holiday here. You could be waiting for a passport or something here, because the World card is the card of completion. So like I said, there is still a cycle here that's being completed. It's in the process of completion, or this has already happened. I do get a sense that, yeah, a lot of you are connecting with your divine self right now. Some of you are feeling powerful, you're feeling confident, and you're feeling on top of the world here. Okay. Definitely keep seeing traveling and holidays. Yeah. You could be in a different country right now. Different country. Your person could be in a different country, different state, somewhere hot. Yeah. But they are thinking about you heavily. Look, daydreamy, illusion, smoking too much, drinking too much. Maybe they're going to walk away from that. They'll stop that. Because if they've got addictions and codependencies, it could affect their decision making. I feel like somebody wants to save something. They've got moral views, you know, they want to act with integrity, and that's what the Hierophant card's about as well. With this Page of Swords here, they're doing a lot of spying. They're very intrigued. They're admiring you from afar. The intrigue of the spy, yeah. A lot of spying going on social media. This situation needs balance, communication and stability. Someone's very, very big on family, very family orientated. Okay. If they are being, like I said, withdrawn, cold, sort of distant, defensive even, you know, possibly someone's afraid because they don't want repetitive cycles. They're afraid to open up, they're afraid to love, they don't want players, they don't want to be part of someone's options. So we've got, it is safe for you to love. Okay, there's someone here, like I said, they're afraid. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, so remember, you have to be open and ready to receive, you know, accept fate and destiny, surrender to the divine. and that of the union, you know, the partnership, the reconciliation with your person. You have to make sure that your heart is open, forgiving and learning, okay? So maybe, like I said, somebody wants a second chance, they want to be forgiven, but this is also about, it could be family or someone around them that they need to make peace with, they need to, you know, heal so they can move on. And this is also about forgiving themselves as well, for whatever they did. They want to put right whatever wrongs they did. They want to, you know, make amends, rebuild bridges. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. Deception. Okay. So yes, in the past there could have been deceptive options, third parties messing around, you know, player type energy. So someone's wearing a false mask, they're not being open and honest, but now maybe that's what they want to do. Take off that false mask. Be open, be honest, express how they feel, tell the truth, speak from the heart. Could be this water sign here, this Knight of Cups. They're acting like they don't care, but they actually do. Then we've got attraction. So you're both very attracted to each other, yeah, sexually as well. They find you amazing, your soul, your spirit. They feel at home with you, they feel safe with you. They don't have to be anything but themselves, if that makes sense. They don't need to be deceptive. That's another thing that I get from this energy here. Because when you're with your person, you know, you don't need to wear a false mask. You can be your Drew? Maybe someone's called Drew. You can be your true, genuine, authentic self. Yeah, maybe they were around people where they had to wear a false mask. They were around deceptive people. New love, yeah. Maybe they want to come in and offer you their new love. Some of you have been manifesting new love, wishing for new love. You could be dating new people, yeah. You could have new people. Like I said, there's this earth sign here admiring you. Okay, so some of you have got new people. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. One of these people could be from the past. And I picked that up with the Judgment, okay? Maybe back then they weren't ready for commitment. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Chemistry. Okay, so you've got a very strong, powerful bond here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So they want to relight that spark. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe this person's different from what you usually go for. Let friends help you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe your person or you are asking for advice from your friends and family, or a spiritual teacher here for advice on what to do. You know, a bit of direction, a bit of guidance. What action to take. Then we've got soulmate and express your love. See, yes, this is your soulmate. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I do see a lot of energies here of someone wanting to give someone something. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of angel oracle messages for Virgo and their person. Release that fear. Oh my goodness. They're very nervous. There's not much communication right now. Things are very quiet because they're having a rest. Quiet time. Okay. Yeah. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yeah. So they're very sensitive to everything that's going on around them right now. You know, it could be noise, it could be anything. They're very sensitive right now. Maybe a bit vulnerable. You know, even if they're on holiday, they might not be having a nice time, they might be bored. Okay. Any more Virgo and their person from the Angels Oracle? Whoa, what was that? Yeah, oh wow. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Yeah, just give it all to the universe. Everything is how it should be. Don't stress. Anything else with Virgo and their person? Yeah, oh, this makes sense because we've got the Hierophant, and I was saying that as well about a spiritual teacher, a guru, someone older than you, someone that you look up to, a leader, counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So maybe a person's a teacher. You know, maybe they're a therapist, maybe they're a counselor, maybe they're a psychologist, and they're teaching other people. Look, yeah. And then we have got, yeah, and I picked that up with all those pentacles. The money's coming in, prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So something that you've worked very hard for, Virgo, okay? You and your person. So prosperity is coming in, yeah. Communication is coming in. You can hear my dog barking. That tells me about communication, see? Anything else? Yeah? Divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Yes. Divine timing. I say this all the time. Fate and destiny. You will always be divinely guided back to who you're meant to be with. Yeah? Who your heart's with. Divine order. See? Anything else? Oh my goodness. Just gets better and better. Spread your wings. So your person could be ready to see past all the illusion, all the fear, all the doubt, get their confidence back, and spread their wings and take action. Come and have that conversation. You know, just pour their heart out. Archangel Uriel, do not hold back right now. Timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Wow. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns, yeah? So, you know, before they come towards you, they're going to be like taking a deep breath, conducting themselves. Yes, and this makes sense as well because we've got the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Intuition's powerful. Life review. Archangel Jermiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Yes, unbalanced. I was talking about that earlier. Taking control of their life, resolving issues, walking away from things that aren't good for them. Unbalanced. I was saying that. And then we have got relationship harmony. This goes with the Two of Cups. Yeah. Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. See? Peace and harmony. Divine union, wish fulfillment, wish upon a star, happiness, stability, feeling safe, feeling comfortable around each other. It's just, yeah, this is familiar energy, guys. Like I said, some of you are going to have to make a decision between more than one person. You're going to have a lot of love offers. You're going to have a lot of people interested in you. But whatever you decide to do, that will be, you know, your choice, your judgment call. You know, that will be, because at the moment, a lot of you are listening to your inner voice here, you know, right now. Yeah, your inner voice. Not the, you know, the frightened ego, if that makes sense. So as always, Virgo, it was a pleasure to read for you today. I hope it was insightful. I hope it helps. And I'll see you again real soon for some more messages and readings. Take care, Virgo.